Hey everybody, today we are doing the ShinWoo Love or Death Ghost Bears, Baby Ghost Bear series. This is by Finding Unicorn, and there's not really a lot going on with the box, but I did want to show you the case before I opened it, and it is by Finding Unicorn. It's the ShinWoo. An entire case of these comes with either a full set or a full set minus one because you pulled the chaser. So I wouldn't mind either. I like this series a lot. It's been kind of hell to get it shipped. We pre-ordered it in April. It's almost August now and it's just arrived. So a lot of people have gotten them in sort of sporadic timelines, but I'm still very excited to get them. Here is one full case. And I think this opens up like a graveyard, like this. So that's how the case would be displayed. And we'll just get started. These are really tightly packed in here. Okay, so I'll just take out a few so that everyone can start seeing these amazing things. Wow, this one came really, really damaged. Wow, that's like really damaged. How did that even happen? So this is the Love or Death Baby Ghost Bears. And here are all the different ones you can get. You can get 2 different chases. This one I know is a bottle that says drink me. And then there's like a lollipop. I'm excited about these. I've been wanting them for a while. The box design is really cute if this box wasn't so heavily damaged. But we shall see. Everyone's sort of able to. I asked this on a lot of videos. When you flawlessly open the bottom of your box and then keep the box like perfectly intact, how are you guys doing that? Because my boxes do not stay perfectly intact and look gorgeous. One of the things I really love about Finding Unicorn is their attention to design. They always come with this fun little QR code card, and then here is the last, I think the birthday Ghost Bears had a plastic card, and this is a cardstock card. And here is a Heartbreak, and over here is like a scratch off code. I've never figured out what that's for. If anybody knows, please let me know. And then they put weights in there so that you can't guess what's in each box, and each weight is varying. So you can take a look at this gorgeous package because it's really cute. It's a little coffin with a paw print on it. They've done a good job with this series. It's been a long wait, but it's really adorable, and it's hard to resist how cute the Ghost Bears are. All of ShinWoo's stuff are really adorable, but these Ghost Bears in particular are so sweet. Put this over here, and this is Heartbreak, and this is one of 2. It's a little set, and it's a gun on the inside of this resin or vinyl bear, and the gun is heart-shaped. It's blowing out a heart. He's got a little tear, and if you see, one eye is green, one eye is blue, and then the mouth is split halfway down the center. So we'll find the piece that it connects to so that you can see what it looks like together. I keep trying to do these boxes perfect. And what I love about the Finding Unicorn ones is they are really big quality. Finding Unicorn is easily, I like it more than I like Pop Mart, and Pop Mart sort of has the game on designer toys, at least where I'm at right now. Designer toys has a lot of niches. Like there are another different size weight. There's like really like street handmade by artists designer toys, and then there's like mass-produced designer toys. This is Love Ghost. And so Finding Unicorn is competing with Pop Mart on like the, medium mass-produced market, and they're doing really good. I also like their quality a lot better, and their designs are a little darker, which is kind of what I like the quality of Pop Mart, but they're so cutesy and so like nothing controversial about them, which I don't understand why I'm having such a... Oh, this looks nothing like the picture. This is so cool. Okay, Ghost Bear. This is so cool. All right, so this is Ghost Bear. And I guess I did not realize that this is like a ghost sheet that he's wearing. Ghost Bear is holding a translucent heart, and this is like a velvety matte soft texture. It's so buttery soft and so matte. There are little marks on here as if he's checking off, yeah, almost like checking off numbers of days that he's gone without love. The ghost costume has X's on it. The bear ears are pink on the costume, and then this little paw of a handprint. This is so beautiful. And the bottom is numbered. It does say a little print number, and this number says 07885. Really cute. I wonder if that coincides with something that's printed on the box, although I doubt they would be so bad at that. Like toys stateside in North America, you could really code because of some of the coding that they put on packaging, and Asian toys just don't seem to have that. They're very smart about what they decide to expose. Okay, so this is One Way Love, which is the other side of Heartbreak, and we'll see how it looks, because I'm interested in this particular duo. Is one of the reasons why I was kind of into this set. ShinWoo in particular, I've always loved, but this duo is so exciting. Okay, so here is the heart that is shooting out, and then a color half, I would say like pastel orange and half pink. And this resin, you can't tell from my crappy iPhone camera, but this resin is glittery. Like there are little tiny flecks of glitter in it. And I like how the color of the resin is half yellowish orange and half pink. It really is a compilation. And so these are flat sides. You can see they're kind of flat on this side, and they sit together because the gun pushed a heart out. It's a little bullet gun. They're really cute together. I wish I had one of those rotating stalls to show you, but I think the color in particular of going from blue to green to yellow to pink is such an adorable combination. So this is definitely one of the cutest ones in the entire case. I'm really excited about the Lollipop. That's the one that really caught my eye. It's the one that's not even a bear. I thought because it wasn't a bear that it was going to be a chase, but it's not, thank goodness. This Lollipop is what I really want to display outside of displaying this whole set. And with ShinWoo's, I always get the full case because they're so beautiful together, but the Lollipop is something that you could sort of display on its own. All right, so this is Love Hunter. Not super clear from these boxes which what it's going to look, or from the artwork what it's going to look like. Like I didn't know that the ghost had a sheet over it, and so I'm interested to see what Love Hunter looks like. A little smaller. Oh, it's a shaker toy. Okay, so here's Love Hunter. You can barely tell what's on the inside. He's got a Cupid with 2 hearts, and this looks like, I don't know, it's not tears, maybe just some gore, and then this beautiful Band-Aid, but it's a shaker toy, and on the inside are 2 resin hearts. Oh, come on. This is, oh, it's not 2. I'm sorry. My bad. It's 4. 4 resin hearts that are so cute. They don't have any words on it or anything. Oh my goodness, it's a shaker toy. Who knew? These are so adorable. Oh, I really like it. I'm gonna have to take pictures of these out in the sunlight because the way the sunlight hits translucent toys is so beautiful. God, every single one is a surprise here. This is a really good series. You know how there's some blind box sets where you're like, man, I just want like half of those, and it's like a big gamble. Like the Tokidoki SpongeBob series that came out, and I love SpongeBob, but I'm not like a Sandy fan. I didn't like the way Patrick was drawn, and so I wasn't like really big on all of them. I was kind of only big on like 2 of them actually. But this one, really all of them are a win. Okay, so this is the Doctor one. I'm interested to see what the texture is for this Doctor one, because I think the Doctor one is the one that everybody sort of has and has posted thus far. Such a beautiful series. All right, so the Doctor one is matte, velvety matte. Got the little stethoscope, I'm thinking stethoscope. Oh, and so cute collar. There's like little collars because he's a professional doctor. A little band-aid here, and everything here is matte. The band-aid has the details on it. Over here there's hearts and a bloody heart, and it is velvety matte all the way throughout. This one really is so pretty. Look at the way that is. Oh my goodness. Gosh, this whole series, ShinWoo does a really good job, and I don't like the design for all of Finding Unicorn. Like the Melinta series are okay. Like Farmer Bob, I think is theirs, and a lot of people like it, and I'm not a huge fan, but I do love their finishes. Like their mattes and their velvets and their textures are all flawlessly done. Like their quality control is really amazing. And here is Melting. This is the one that I really want. It's a lollipop with a heart on the inside, and the reason I love this also because is I love the conversation hearts for Valentine's Day, and I love the alternate universe conversations hearts where people put like fuck you on them or something really terrible. So they make me super happy. All right, so this is one that you have to put together. There's a stick that comes separate. And we're just gonna make sure that's all. Okay, this is about to blow my mind. Is it a shaker? No, it's not a shaker. It is hollow on the inside, but it's not a shaker. So from the bottom, you can see this dot is where the heart connects, and the heart does have a neutral face. God, there's no angle in which I can get that over to you. Kind of over there. A neutral like face, just like it has here. And here it is. Look at how pretty that is. And then this just goes in the top, I'm assuming. Mine doesn't fit very well. I wonder if it's this way. Is it a lollipop stick? I don't know. Yeah, okay. Eee! Look at, so gorgeous. Just a melted lollipop, no big deal. So adorable. These simple designs that are so clean and so flawlessly executed are why I like Finding Unicorns so much. I know the design is like ShinWoo, but they execute it so well, which is not always the case for large companies. Like I'm a huge Tokidoki fan. I have a lot of, I have the clothing, I have the bags, I have the toys, and I'll be the first one to say Tokidoki quality control, hit or miss. Sometimes the figures stand, sometimes they don't stand, sometimes the legs are even, sometimes they're not even. Like it really, their quality control, and then they keep switching to like different manufacturers. But you know, I love the design. Whereas with Finding Unicorn, almost specifically what I really love is the execution and their factory. So this one is Cupid, which I have had before. It was part of the Traveling Bear series that we won in a competition. And so I've seen it before. It's still flawless. It's still beautiful. This halo is such a gorgeous detail with the wings. And on my previous Cupid and on this one too, this is sort of a bent, soft plastic, and it's just gonna go back unless you keep it, like you keep adjusting it so that it'll make the change. But these chains are flawlessly done, and they are so detailed, and there's no paint scuffs on anywhere where these tiny paint details are, which is why I love Finding Unicorns so much. They're just really good at what they do. That's not a heavy figure. I find that the matte figures are really heavy. I don't know if that's speaking about the finishing or how they do it, but the shiny ones are not as heavy as the matte ones. And so gorgeous. These were a gift from my husband. I wasn't sure if I was going to get the whole series, and I sort of was like, oh, I'll just wait on it. And we're on a road trip right now, and he sort of surprised me with it because he's a sweet, sweet man that surprises me with things. This is Nurse. I love how the syringe, what's coming out of it, looks like a heart. So we'll see if that's actually what it looks like. The Band-Aid figures are really adorable. Yeah, my husband sort of surprised me with an entire case of them. He's been really sweet about my toy addiction. It's a very new toy addiction, and it's something that I'm using in lieu of other, I don't know, it's a mental coping technique for me. I have a lot of trauma that I'm trying to get over, and so this is one of my mental coping techniques, which he's been very, very supportive about. So this is the Nurse, which is really, really cute. The 2 dots on the side of her cheeks are tiny, tiny little hearts, pesto hearts. This is the matte texture, which I love. On this ear is a little Band-Aid, and on the back there is a heart Band-Aid detail. And when I say Band-Aid detail, I do mean Band-Aid detail. Like this area where the square is, where there would normally be a cotton area that's not sticker, it pops out. The texture is completely correct. This Nurse's hat has a little pink X pink cross that also is a 3D feature. And then here is the syringe. The clear pink stuff in the syringe is fully in there. And then there's a little heart on the side of the syringe, and what's coming out of it is a heart. Look at that cute little heart that's coming out of it, and it's part of how it stands. It's like a standing feature for it. So this one is really beautiful. The purple, the pastel purple, and the pink are such a gorgeous color combination. I think ShinWoo does such a beautiful job with her aesthetics. And who haven't we gotten? We haven't gotten the devil. Ooh, I'm really excited. Oh, and there's a candle one, and a coffin, that's not a coffin, like a gravestone one. So there's some cool one. The gravestone one is the one on the, hey, there's no weight in here. Oh, never mind, there's a weight in here. I was like, what? That's crazy. Which one is so heavy that it doesn't require weight? Okay, so this is Candle, Burning Love. Oh my goodness, I hope there's a little heart in the flame. This is so cute. And it almost looks like the detail is that the wax is melting over the bear. But we'll see how it actually looks when we open it, because this is sort of, I haven't seen this one before. I haven't seen it pictured either. Okay, so it's completely matte, except for this beautiful detail here with the heart. And the heart does not have a straight line for a mouth the way it looks like. It's got a squiggly mouth, kind of like the burning candle bear. Me sitting like such. And this is matte, matte, matte. The matte finish, I can't get over how Finding Unicorn does this beautiful matte finish, because it is really, really stunning. And there is our Finding Unicorn and our ShinWoo. So here is Burning. Not as in love with it as I thought I would be, because I guess from the drawing I thought it was going to be more translucent. And it turns out, you know, when I first started collecting toys, everybody was like, you're going to get really into like translucent shaker toys. And I was like, that is like a really specific and really obscure thing to be into. I don't know that I'm ever going to be into those. And everybody was like, you just wait. And now I am. I'm really into translucent shaker toys. Stitch with Love. This is kind of a fun one. And I think I've seen pictures of this one, so I'm pretty sure it's like a matte finish. And now that I've set it, it's gonna be like a super shiny, glossy finish. It's matte. It's their velvet matte. It's gorgeous. Okay, so here's the velvet matte. That's an interesting, oh yeah, okay, so it's stitched. This is a different finish because it looks like it's stitched on part of it there. And here's the yarn that goes into a heart, which is so adorable. And here's the little X, and then the other eye is a button. And here's our stitched heart. The details are really cute. And this heart is a part of the mold, so it's not a separate part, I don't think, because it's pretty flush to the body. Cute. Stitch, stitch, stitch. These are fun. I only have 2 more. So we'll see. I think it's got to be the gravestone and the devil, unless we pull a chase, which I like the chases, but I also like this full set, so I will be happy if I don't pull a chase also. Okay, seriously, how everybody is opening these boxes flawlessly, I'll never know. Okay, so huge weight on this one. And this is Devil. I'm really excited about Devil. I like all dark, terrible, evil things. And this is kind of a, like a cute version of that, which I'm for. I'm a huge Halloween fanatic, but not like a really ghosty, like scary Halloween, because that's horrific. I just like cute Halloween. And I like cute, scary things, which is what makes this series so fun for me. Oh, these bags are just like barely fit these figures. Oh my God, this one is so cool. Just, okay, you can't tell from the picture that much, but this baby is covered in tattoos also. Okay, so here's the devil, translucent wings, or translucent horns and translucent wings. And tattoos, there's 2 skulls that love each other, and this is a skull and a sparrow, and like a heart with a knife through it. And here is a dagger that says love or death with sparrows on either side. These tattoos are so amazing. This devil one, I cannot get over. Look at the stunning details on this. Holy cow. Jeez, this is gorgeous. Okay, I'm gonna post so many pictures of these on Instagram because they are stunning. So here is our devil and our angel together being so cute. Oh my goodness. These 2 are beautiful. And the angel, I like how the angel is super, super shiny and the devil is super, super matte. So here's our last one. Either going to be this love or death gravestone or a chase. Thank you for sticking it out, y'all. I mean, I guess if you're sticking it out, you're like me. Like, I do so much research on toys before I buy them. Sometimes I want to be surprised, but most times I'm like, I want to know everything that I can possibly know about them before I buy them. So maybe you like me, or maybe you're just sticking around because you're thinking about dropping a lot of money on this case. Okay, so we got the coffin, which is, let me just get the card out. Eee! Come on. All right, so here's our card for the coffin. And this is love or death. And it's a bear that's eating the tombstone, not a coffin. I keep saying coffin. Please just ignore that. And it is, oh, it's shiny. This is so much cuter than I thought it was going to be because it's shiny and not matte. He's just hugging the tombstone. Do you ever feel like that? You ever feel so ennui about something that you're just like, you can't handle the emotion? He already took a bite out of it. He's hugging it. He's taking another bite out of it. You can see his mouth hanging over the side of it. Love or Death is on here. This is such a stunning set and series. They're so, so beautiful. And I think that everyone would really have a good time with these. These are worth the price point, I think. They're just really stunning and well made, and I'm glad that I got these. They're not my typical display. They're not the Halloween colors that I would normally display, but they are stunning, and I absolutely will display them together. And yeah, if you have any questions about these, please just let me know. On my Instagram, I'm happy to send any additional pictures or any details that you're looking for, because I really do just love collecting these and love hanging out with other collectors. So take a look. This is the Love or Death Finding Unicorn ShinWoo Love or Death series. So much fun. Just a beautiful series. Thank you so much for watching, y'all. I will see you at the next video where I open just a crap ton more toys. And if you have any questions, drop a comment or DM me on Instagram, and I hope y'all are having a wonderful day.